Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Sunday to the peoples, okay? This is Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 17. How everybody doing? How y'all doing? Let's get into the foolishness of it all, okay? Because there's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on, but I feel like this season, this little, part B of Love and Marriage Huntsville is quite entertaining. I like it. I like it a lot. By the way, I feel like we're getting true storyline now. We have, little new beefs. We haven't heard much old stuff right now. And that is what I like in my Love and Marriage of the Huntsville. I want some newness to what we got going on. Ain't nothing worse than some oldness, okay? We don't have time for oldness, okay? No, we need the newness of it all. And that's what we're getting. So happy Sunday. I hope you have already done a couple of things for me. I hope you have already subscribed to my channel, okay, to become a whole JayBird, and okay. I hope y'all around here liking the video, okay? Liking the video just helps YouTube to share me with those who I don't know, but they know you. And because they know you and you share me, they then know me, okay? You can also comment in the comment section because it's a conversation, okay? We're here to talk. Hey, I'm going to talk, y'all going to listen, but y'all also talk in the comment section. You hear me? Now, wait, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know. Look, I'm here where I'm at. Hi. My braids are out, y'all. The braids are out. Which I had this hat on because I washed my hair and there's some conditioner on it. It's some little oils to get my hair back together. So yeah, a hat for today. Y'all may see my hair out tomorrow. And then I got a hair woman coming up. Okay. But hey y'all. How y'all doing? Fresh face. I gave myself a facial so no lipstick on right now. I want my lips to be bare. So I know do I look dry? I don't look dry. I look weird without my lipstick on, okay? But anyway, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let me pop up to the comment section and say hi, y'all. Hey. Okay, how y'all doing? Good time had by all, okay? Hey, my first time, not since the parking lot, bro. Since 20, was that 2020? What year is this? This 2023, that was like 2020, maybe that was 2021. A lot has happened on this show since then. A whole bunch, actually. Okay, a whole bunch, a whole lot. And it's not, I mean, a lot of foolishness ensued after that happened. But, we good now. Okay, folks who was on the show at that point in time, not even on it now. Girl, did I put this thing on right there? They not even on it now. And I was trying to upload a video from my phone to my computer, ended up sending it to my phone. Girl, what are you doing? Okay. Let's see there. So a lot has happened since then, but I'm happy you around here to at least watch me discuss what them fools are doing on the show. Okay. But hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hello everyone. Hi everyone. Everyone needs to have a good time. Okay. As we wait, let me first say that Marsau. Look, Marsau is a person, Shayla, who I feel like God is up in heaven, and God like, what did I do? How did I create him? Like, what's going on? God is like, what did I do? How did we get here? God is wondering how we got here. Marsau irks everyone's nerves, not just his wife and his mother-in-law and his children and his co-workers and his siblings, us, the world. Okay, anyone in contact with him is who nerves he irks. Okay, he gets on my nerves all the time because he's just he's a jerk. I can't even cuss yet. He's a jerk. Okay, disrespectful, all that. Okay, I'm happy you've been waiting, Michelle. I've been waiting too. I forgot it was 5 o'clock. I was in another room scrolling social media. I'm like, oh crap, it's 5 o'clock. I can't get here. But it's just a lot. Okay, it's a lot. And I feel like don't nobody even understand how much Marsau is a jerk, because that's who we should be boycotting. We should be boycotting Marsau. And it's the Scott brothers in general. The Scott brothers in general are just people who you want to, donkey kick. They get to talking and you just have the feeling to just donkey kick, and then they just go flying backwards, and then you just pay your bail money, okay? Because who got time to deal with men who feel like they know more than anybody else, how anybody else who talks is wrong, or just what they say go, and it's really aggravating, and we just have to continue to keep our foot on their neck. Keep your foot directly on their neck. And then at that point, what they gonna do? They can't do nothing besides, act right. But if their wives choose to just deal with it, let it be. Sometimes we have to let be what's supposed to be, and then we are supposed to sit back and just watch the donkey kick happen, because in my opinion, it's gonna happen eventually. Now, first, before I get into the show, Nell was on social media yesterday. Okay, Nell had posted how I believe Nell got an honorary doctorate degree from somewhere. I don't know where. And let me go to her because I want to see where she got it from. Okay, we're gonna give folks a couple minutes to get into the room, and then we'll do this up first. So she had posted on her page, which she had every right to do, because I just said last week when we reviewed the show, I said I'm happy that we are not getting the cast all on social media, fussing, arguing. I'm happy that we're not having to follow each castmate on social media, on IG, on Twitter, follow what they're saying. I'm happy we don't have to do all of that. So far this season, the show has started off leaving stuff on the show. So when I saw Nell posted this on her IG a day ago, okay, which I've liked already, and she said, first giving honor to God. Okay, nah, but for real, it's giving honor to God, because without him, none of what I'm doing will be possible. Okay, these demons been these demons have been, is that equaling? I think it's equaling. Is it pronounced equal? I think is it pronounced equaling? We don't say equaling. Has been equaling blessings. It sounds wrong though. Is it equaling, y'all? Y'all know sometimes I have issues pronounce where I can read. I can. But sometimes in my head, I'm like, is it this way or that way? Anyway. Potatoes. Okay. Has been something in blessings for a while. And God said, we ain't stopping. So remember to enjoy your life, but in real life, be kind to others, but also stand up for yourself. Focus on your divine purpose and watch God give it to you. Press down, shaking together and running over. Okay, love and because real Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, mompreneur. Okay, now again, I don't know where she got it from. Y'all may know where. Y'all may know the colors of this to know what school is from. I'm not sure at all, but she got an honorary doctorate or doctorate nonetheless from somewhere. Okay, now when she posted that, like OMG, it's like OMG something. One of the blogs picked it up, reposted it. Okay, because that's what they do. Let me pull up the one they reposted and show y'all. Because I was like, what's going on? I'm like, man, that was amazing. So the blogs picked it up, reposted it, saying, just shouting Mel out for being a person who went around there and, got a doctorate of some sort. Okay. Now, the crazy part was, I was like, well, that's cool. That's what happens. It's okay. We're supposed to celebrate people who get the thing done they supposed to get done while getting things done. Okay. Because that's how things go. Well, I don't know if y'all remember the show Ready to Love, which we do not. I forgot. I forgot to tell folks on IG I was gonna be live, and I just posted it. So again, OMG reality TV posted it. All the folk was like, oh, congrats, blah, 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 blah. I don't have an issue. I didn't go to college, so I don't have an issue with folks getting honorary degrees because I didn't go. I don't know how folks who went to college and did some work feel about people coming around here, okay, getting an honorary doctorate. Not sure. I don't know. But I feel like if it ain't to me, why would I come back and say anything? Okay, I don't have an issue. But they said, girl, congratulations, confetti. Honey, the Simone girl. So on Ready to Love, Simone, was her name Simone? I think her name was Simone. Simone commented, and folks was like, say what now? So we see attorney Simone Redwine, who commented and said, I'm going to start calling myself a doctor since everyone else is, and I actually studied for 3 years to earn mine. Dr. Redwine from now on. Now, I feel like if you are a person who went to school and earned your degree, okay, if you earned your degree, why would you not already be calling yourself Dr. whoever? If you went to school, paid tuition, and you really went and got a degree of whatever sorts, okay, why are you not calling yourself what you went to school for? If you not, then you dumb. That's pretty silly. I don't understand why, and this is the weirdness. I was like, girl, what is wrong with you? A lot of other people have gotten honorary doctorates over the years. Has she always been upset? Mel ain't the first, and she damn sure will not be the last person who will get an honorary doctorate of some sorts. So we like, why is she upset? Who she mad at? Who pissed in her Cheerios? So Mel responded. Mel said, "Bitch." Well, she said, "Bitch." I said, "Bitch." Okay. Mel said, "Girl, add it, old girl. Put an at on it. You hear me? Put an at on it. First of all, Miss, I don't even know you. But the fact that you decided to come over here and throw shade versus congratulate speaks volumes. I don't know if it's because your fiance, boyfriend, or whatever, he is been in my DMs, but it's giving not cute. It's giving intimidated. Okay, integrity less than that of any doctor. Now move around, fellow colleague. Move around, okay? Because again, Mel is on, Mel is on, girl. Mel is on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Simone was on a season of Ready to Love. She is supposedly engaged to Rashid, who she met on that season, and they, connected more after the show ended. It was giving, girl, what's going on. But before I seen any of that, I was sitting around minding my business. And it said Mel's live. And I'm like, okay, let me see. Mel on live. So I'm like, okay, well, let's watch. And this is the weird thing. What was I doing? I may have been braiding my hair. I don't remember. But I'm like, just, hit record, sit your phone down, and keep doing whatever else, okay? And this is what Mel commented her stuff on social media, and then she went on live real fast to speak how she felt at the moment.
Anyway, so let me tell y'all what your girl just figured out. So there's this little attorney lady, what's her name? Sydney, Simone, whatever her name is, okay? Over there, I ain't never met her, don't know her, and I don't know what's up with own colleagues, having some kind of feelings about me, because lady, I don't even know you, but let me tell y'all this real quick. She over here talking mad noise, but I just went over there and dropped a bomb real quick.
I know when Mel starts talking real fast, she's like, let me get you together, and I'm gonna move on past you. I'm gonna get you together and move on past you. I was like, Mel, what is going on? Girl, not Mel on live right now. Lord Jesus, what she on live for now, y'all? I gotta I'm gonna put my phone on record. I'm gonna put it in another room. But let me first be sure, because we never know now. We in yesterday's episode was some stuff. So hold on. I want y'all to take one little second, honey. A little break. And I have a new break song. So I want y'all to enjoy the little break and give me one little second. Y'all like my waiting room music? I had to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me to... Somebody said you gotta use that clip and you gotta incorporate it in some kind of way. You can't let that go. And I'm like, sometimes I gotta pause to go, get some water. I gotta pause to go answer my door, or pause to put my phone in another room. I need some waiting room music outside of the video thing. I was like, let's, Nikki entertains us. So, we're gonna let Nikki be our entertainment when we on breaks, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed it. That is the new give me a second. Little one, it's like a minute, like 20 seconds or whatever. When I need a little minute, that's our break. Little dance, little shimmy, or whatever. Anyway, okay. Honey, if she can find my channel, that's fine. Love it. Anyway, back to Mel. Okay, because I got my phone recorded in the other room, so that way, the sound won't be all weird. But again, I said when Mel be going off on folks and she talks fast, it's because she want to get folks together real fast and then move on past. Okay, now let's get back into it. Because she was only on live. It was less than 2. It was like maybe 3 minutes. Okay, let's get to it.
Because I was like, who is this lady coming for me and I don't even know her? So I clicked her name. Y'all know I clicked her name. When I clicked her name, y'all tell me why I go to the profile. Mm-hmm. And her fiance, she was on Ready to Love. Mm-hmm. Okay. Her boyfriend, fiance, whomever he is to her. Because I don't watch Ready to Love. Mm-hmm. Okay.
A lot of folks no longer watch that show because it's stupid now. I feel like people go on there for attention. I haven't really watched that show in like 2 or 3 seasons. I reviewed the first couple seasons when it was a bit more organic, and it fell off. Okay, so most folks don't even watch that show that much no more.
Has literally been in my DM, so I don't know if she knew he been in my DM or but it's giving real, like, it's so sad.
Now Rashid has at one point or the other been in Mel DM. Now Rashid and Simone, they were on probably 3 seasons ago, maybe even 4 seasons ago. I'm not sure which. I can't remember which season they were on. I do know they came back maybe 2 seasons ago, and Rashid proposed to her on a whole new season and stuff. Now, folks didn't really like Simone on her season because she was giving off pick me vibes, pick me, and whatever. And it was a bit like, girl, calm down. But again, at the end of the day, she got the man. Now, I had heard that it was some stuff going on. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But it's been a minute. If Rashid was at some point in Mel's DMs, I'm just wondering, was it before Race Love, during, after? Like when? When was it? When is it? Mel, drop the DMs, say something about it, and so we can see it too. Because I want to know what's going on. I want to know what happened. Because why would somebody who's on your same network, we're not gonna act like, and I'm not trying to put love and marriage above Race Love, but I'm like, a lot of folks know love and marriage over Race Love because Race Love has different people every season. Like, it's not a regular show. You don't, the same people not there over and over and over. So like, y'all had to know who Mel was. I'm sure y'all have seen her at events, at own events. So it was like, yeah, why she bring it up? Like, what happened? What happened? So it is giving off your man maybe at some point told you he hit Mel up. Maybe you just saw a DM and said what's going on, and let me be upset because Mel now has an honorary doctorate, and I earned mine. And she said that she earned hers.
It's just so sad. Like, lady, I don't even know you. She's like, well, I'm gonna start calling myself a doctor since I earned mine and everybody else is calling themselves one. And I'm like, why are you hating? Why are we doing that?
Wait, Rashid dropped the DMs. Somebody tagged me when he dropped them. I want to see him. I don't follow, her or him. Let me see if I can find. If anybody know where it is, just send it to my DM.
For what? Like, why are we doing that? And so when I click her profile, and see who her boyfriend, fiance, or whatever is, this joker have been all in my DMs. Actually, first he hit my DM, then somebody else had told me about him, and I was like, that's not him. I ain't attracted to him. He ain't even my type. But he's been in my DMs, is my point. So I don't know if she knew he'd been in my DMs or caught him write me or know he kind of like me. Maybe he light up when I come across the screen. I don't know. But ma'am, I don't know you. I don't have a problem with you. And let me tell you something. You do not have to try to downplay what I got going on to lift yourself up. Because guess what, baby girl? I'm proud of you. So
I'm proud of you, girl. I don't know you, but I'm proud of you. Because you was also a black woman around here. And I feel like, look, it's weird to have beef with people who you don't like, who you don't know. Like, if I don't know you, why would I have beef with you? I don't know that lady. Or that man.
I just wanted to come on this live because I know it's going to make this YouTube street so you would know. Attorney Simon Simone, whatever your name is, baby girl, I am proud of you. You went to law school, baby. Kudos to you, and I'm praying that that law degree is making them checks hit like you need them to hit, okay? Kudos to you. Black girl magic. Because we as black women, we are out here doing the thing. And it should be appreciated and congratulated. And Simone, attorney, whomever, y'all go to OMFG Reality TV. Y'all will see it on there because I just wrote her back and tagged her. Y'all congratulate her. Y'all better congratulate her. And girl, if you want to have a problem with me, don't have it with me. Tell your boyfriend, fiance, whomever he is from Ready to Love to get out my DMs, okay? And that's all I got to say, okay? I love y'all. Happy Saturday, baby. Now I got to go get ready to watch Love and Marriage.
I mean, did you send them perfect? I don't see it in my DM. Or did you tag me? Did you tag me somewhere? I don't see it. You know me, I'm like, I need to see it. I need to see it. So I can say, girl, them wasn't no real things. Girl, them didn't happen. Because I'm on Rashid page right now. But that's from a few days because if he posted it on his page, you know, it ain't there no more. So when he posted on Twitter, where it happened at? Where it happened at? But I want to be sure I can show y'all the foolish of the ness because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. However, Mel was like, get out my face. Okay. Don't be coming on here in my business. Okay. Don't be coming around here in my business. I don't have any I don't have any I don't have anything in my folder. I'm trying to look right now. Boom, there you go. It went to the spam thing. Why it go to the spam thing? Why is it in the spam thing? Hold on, y'all. Why can't I pull it up on here? Lord, it won't let me. See, I'm trying to be around here. Why am I in that girl? Why am I in advanced mode? Lord Jesus. I don't know why I'm in advanced mode. Resend it to me because I can't see. It's like it vanished. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. They say it was Mel, not Rashidi post. I saw it in the Facebook group. See, I'm not in them Facebook groups at all because that'd be this team too much. It'd be team too much, and I don't know what's going on. And then because you never really know what anybody is really, you don't know who is real or fake on those things. You know what I'm saying? And it's team too much for me. And I'm like, I don't have time or I can only see it on the phone. Let me screenshot it. See, thank God for Apple products, honey. Quick screen grab and a send to the computer, and we end it like swimwear. Okay, I can only see it on the computer. Boom, boom, pow, pow. See, I ain't had no plan on doing all of this. All of this. So let's just see it. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting it together. Because that's what we're supposed to do. Because I do feel like what Simone posted was a bunch of bull. It did seem awkwardly like shady. Boom. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Was the purple rain? Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple unicorn. I don't like the purple rain. Okay, so this was posted, okay, for mail 28 minutes ago. Okay, now it says, if you caught my last live, I don't even know these people. We are on the same network. That's it, and that's all. And then, so it seemed like Mel had posted a story. Okay, Mel had posted a story. And then he said, love it, keep living. Wink. Little wink. Thanks, and sure will. Smiley, little smiley face. You look good doing it too. Thanks. No, thank you. Laughing. Now, we can say, this is real, it's real regular. However, it's real friendly too. It's real friendly. I feel like, so this is the question. If you are an engaged man with a whole woman, when you reply to someone's story, because since they replied to story, love it, keep living. Wink. Wink. Thanks. And sure will. Smiley face. It's the you look good doing it too. I feel like nah. That's one step too. Because we know Mel is single currently. That you look good doing it too. Thanks. No, thank you. It is the thank you in all caps to me. That's like, why you all capping me? Like, don't talk to me in all caps. Don't talk to me in all caps. Don't do that at all. Now, look, ain't nothing wrong with that man saying to her, love it, keep living. That's fine. Thanks and sure will. That's friendly banter. That's nothing. It's the you look good doing it too. No, okay, well, thanks. That's fine. And it's the no, big letters. Thank you. That do seem like maybe he was trying to do something, maybe not. I don't know. And that was it. So even Mel saying, I don't know why she replied back to me. I don't know why she came at me on some B of the S. I don't know why she went and commented on the post about me as if she had an issue with me, because as we said before, a lot of people have honorary doctorates. So the question still is, well, why did she go in the damn post being shady? Like, I'm gonna call myself doctor too, since everybody a doctor now. And I actually studied for 3. It's like, where did that energy come from? It is a bit weird. Okay. Now, Simone, and to my knowledge, hasn't said nothing back yet. Maybe she wanna ask Rasheed, why did you all caps that lady? Oh, they did break up? They broke up. Oh, and it wasn't because of Mel? All I'm saying is, I've never seen anybody have an issue with someone getting an honorary doctorate degree from a college. A lot of people do that. A lot of colleges do that based on what life situations people have been into and all that. That's just what it be. That's just what it is. And I feel like when you do, take it like one little step further to try to shade somebody about whatever they're being honored with, it does come off shady as fuck. It does. It is what it is what it is. And now Mel clapping back hard. Like, wait a minute. Man, y'all don't even know you. Is you mad at me because you're a man? Is it because you're a man? Now, someone said, who was that said it? Natty was like, oh, she responded. And y'all know me, I be scouring looking for who responded to who. So she did respond. See, this ain't got nothing to do with the show. But it gave folk time to get into the room. Okay. So when the OMG folk posted, the back and forth between her and Mel, well, not the back and forth, but them talking to each other. She came back on and Simone said, OMG, OMFG, reality TV. She knows exactly who I am and is really mad about business. She's mad I and others didn't want to sign to her production company due to serious issues and took the project to another company. I wish her company the best, but don't play like you didn't know who I am and haven't been upset about this for months. But if that's the case, that means to me, you knew you commenting to that to her was shady. Period. And maybe she did know you. And this is what I think it is. And I'm not defending Mel. This is what it seemed like to me. She may not have known your IG name. And why this girl coming at me about that? And girl, I don't know you. Oh, your man the one that's been in my DMs. So for her to make it seem like, well, Mel knows exactly who I am, that means you knew who she was too. And if Mel was upset because you and whoever else did not want to sign to her production company due to whatever issues, and she took the project somewhere else, how she mad if it was taken somewhere else? So if Mel been mad for months, that means maybe you were too. You can't start with people and then be upset when they say you want some bullshit. Because Mel post wasn't about nothing besides look at what I'm being blessed with. I am being blessed with an honorary doctorate for whatever my reason was in this realm of education. I got this. And your post was about, I'm gonna start calling myself a doctor since everyone else is acting. Your comment on the post celebrating Mel, your comment was messy. Because we now know you know her. We didn't know you knew that you knew her and y'all had business together. We did not know that. But now it comes off like, oh no, you knew who Mel was. You knew exactly who she was. And that's why you commented negatively on her on the gossip sites post about her. Because you could have put that on Mel post, but you didn't. So what it seemed like is you was out here dry snitching, dry shading somewhere else instead of directly talking to somebody who you had an issue with. So we'll see what else happens from that. But y'all, give a little second, like the video. I'm not gonna put up Nikki post. Like the video, y'all, real fast. Because we have 40 minutes of content and I'm not even on the episode. But let's get into the actual episode of Love and Marriage. Okay. Now I may have to cut that part out and make it separate. Just, to be separate. Okay. Just to be separate. Because I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. Y'all gonna have a good Sunday around here. A good Sunday. Now, the actual episode was good. You know what I'm saying? Again, I like the fact that we're not getting any old drama. It's all newness around here and whatnot. Okay. So, there were some new outfits this episode. Okay, let's look at the confession notes. Okay, so first up, we have Stormy and Kiki, who seemingly bought their fabric from the same store, just in different colors. Okay, I was like, was it a theme? Was everybody supposed to get some kind of shiny, type of material with long hair down the middle, down the side? I don't know. It looked the same to me. So Stormy is in like a goldish. A real light goldish color. Little outfit, little tie under the boobage, wig part down the middle, all the way down to the boobage or whatever. It's giving like it. I'm trying to think, what is it giving? It's giving it a runaway girl. I need an runaway girl. It's giving it a runaway girl. It's cute. Now, Kiki, I don't like the color of Kiki's dress. I feel like that color, like I don't like puke green. Puke green just never works for me. It just doesn't. The outfit itself is cute. I would have liked it probably in a better material because it like the dress, Kiki dress looked like trash bags because of how wrinkled it looked, because of all the bulges in the fabric. It looked like, a trash bag. No, this is puke green. This is puke green. This material makes it look like it's puke green. It may have been a more olive color in a different material, but it looked like puke green because of this plastic type of material. Like the only reason that Stormy dress does not look as bad is because you don't see as many wrinkles in her outfit. But I don't like her outfit any more than I like Kiki's. I don't like either outfit, but I feel like Stormy gives a runaway girl feel, in my opinion. The style of Kiki's dress would have been amazing, again, had it been in a different color and a different material. The style of the dress is cute. It's y'all know sometimes material is what breaks a dress. And I don't like it. And this is weird that they both on this episode had the same type of material, even though Kiki look a little bit more, and Kiki dress may not even be plastic, it looks plastic. It could really be like an organza type of like sheer, a thick sheer material. I don't know. But they both look, just no. But for me, Stormy always gives an runway girl look, and I love an runway girl look because it's like you not too fancy, but you not too like ghetto hood. You know what I'm saying? It's like a perfect mixture. That's her vibe. But I don't like this dress. Anyway, we also have, who was next? I don't remember who I put up here. Oh, honey, the Fletchers. Okay, the Fletchers said, you know what? We gonna come here and we gonna do our thing, okay? Nell and Chris saying we gonna show y'all love and marriage Huntsville. We gonna show y'all what you supposed to look like and what you supposed to do. Okay, we gonna show y'all how it's supposed to go. We gonna show y'all all that around here. I said we had been talking for a while about how love and marriage was missing something. They kept putting on. They put on Destiny and her ex-husband. That didn't work out. Even Tiffany Lewis, that ain't going good to me. Nell and Chris Fletcher are the perfect addition because they don't seem messy. They do bring up things that need to be brought up. They not scared to have conversations. They not scared to like check somebody in the moment of it all. To me, they are the quintessential couple. Like they not about no BS. They not about no BS. And if it is some BS, they gonna get to the bottom of it. They gonna get to the bottom of it. And they have shady comebacks in the confessional, like they support girl. And I love that when they'll be talking, Chris just be looking at her like that's my baby, that's my wife. I love my wife. Like I like how he like paid attention to her, and like when she's speaking, he's like respectfully just gawking at his wife. I love it. They are the perfect addition to the show. We kept on saying like y'all, like you need something, and this is what the show needed. It's a fresh newness, but we are familiar with them because they've been around since Mel and Martell was first, having issues or whatever. So they not like strangers to us. We kind of know them. They should be in the intro and not Tiffany and Lewis. We still ain't seen Lewis. Tiffany had a whole fucking baby. We still ain't seen Lewis. You hear me? But these outfits. I said, and this is something else, okay? Hear me now. This is also the fly deacon and deaconess, okay? This is when you go to church, and this the fly deacon who will always be in a good suit, and you know his wife is out there in the pews as a deaconess, and she just as fly as her husband. This is a fly deacon and deaconess. This is what Tiffany and Lewis be trying to do, and it don't be working. This is how you can be a woman of a certain age, because they have been married, they have been together 29 years, at least 29 years. So we know they're not 30. You know what I'm saying? They are a couple who have been together for 29 years. They don't look like it though, within their ages, okay? They both look good. They don't dress too young. It's perfectly appropriate, but still fly. It ain't too matchy. She look good. He look good. I like them. I do. I like it. I like them. I like them for the show. I do. I don't even mind that they, are friends of Mel and Martell, but they still are not on the show as Mel and Martell's friends. Like, I don't see any kind of weird, messy alliance. They're trying to get to know everybody. They're not being biased. They're not saying, okay, because we know Mel and Martell ain't together. We know Mel don't really rock with the Scots. No. They're trying to really intertwine themselves with the cast as they should, while still staying a unit as husband and wife and not having to get into the messy shit yet. I love both of Nell's dresses. I love both of Chris' suits. I love her emerald green necklace that kind of goes with this tie, It's just cute. It's cute. I love her little up ponytail dudes. It's cute. I love they shade. It's cute. Honey, Lewis and Tiffany gonna get fired. Lewis and Tiffany are gonna get the rug pulled from up under them if they don't start just being engaging. And I feel like what we like so far about Chris and Nell is like their conversations in general seem like it ain't from no messy place. It ain't from no place of trying to pit one against the other. So this was a great addition to the show, if you ask me. And they both fly as hell. Okay, just saying. You know, girl. And then last outfits of the day, okay, it's punk ass Marsau and his wife. Okay. Honey, I said you could never. Okay, I was like, oh, Tisha dress is the same color as Nell's dress, the blue one. But it's whatever. Megamind and his wife, around here just being married, getting on our nerves and letting life be life. You know what I'm saying? They aggravate us a lot. His suit looks regular. Her outfit looks regular. And ain't nothing wrong with regular. But I wish she would have had a brighter lip. And I also wish she would have put her hair off her clothes, because the hair is blended into the clothes, so you can't really tell what she's wearing. So, it is what it is. Now, let's move into the episode. The episode picks up right. Girl, we are an hour in, and I'm Lord Jesus. I talk to that much. Anyway, the episode picks up right where the last one left off, where Kiki and Mel are talking. Now, Mel then brought up, girl, they saying that you around here stealing from the Home Depot. Okay, you was on the damn Crime Stoppers. Girl, was that you in the picture? Girl, what happened? What is you doing? They thought, and Tiffany talking about, girl, what about our brand? Tiffany, worry about you and us, and we can be around you, girl. What's happening with these allegations? Now, Kiki was like, look, Mel, girl, I can't talk about it. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? I thought me and Tiffany had moved past our issues, but I'm not surprised that Tiffany would believe the worst about me, okay? But once I'm vindicated, everybody around here who was around talking cash by me gonna have to bow down and make up for it. Kiki, ma'am, you can be found not guilty, and Jesus himself could come down from heaven and say, my child is innocent. Nobody gonna try to make it up to you. Simply because, and this is no tea, no shade, Kiki has not established herself as a role on the show that should be respected. And I only mean she come in these spurts and we never really see her. And then she's always involved in some kind of storyline that she can't talk about until later. Last time, what happened with Kiki? It was so many. She had bed bugs. She was in jail. It was so many different rumors about what this secret was that they told Mel and Martell. They had her pissed off at Tisha, and for like a full season or two, we would see Kiki in these spurts, but we would never know what the fuck is what was like. What's going on? What is it? And they would make us wait. So it took a full season and a half for us to find out. Oh, they told Mel and Martell about her pill problem. That was from a couple of years. I'm like, why the fuck was it a big secret? She'd already done the pills. So now we have Kiki back around here, and now it's Kiki was allegedly stealing from the Home Depot with her son, and she then tell Mel, look, Mel, because I have lawyers, I cannot discuss anything. I can't discuss anything. Okay, I can't even confirm or deny if that's me. And then because Mel was like, was doing a video? I can't confirm or deny. I'm like, why not? When someone said I can't confirm or deny if that's me, that means it's probably you. But you want to be sure not to say it's you, because then it proves it's you. And you don't want to say it's not you, because they can probably prove it's you. So when you say I can't confirm or deny it, but you know if it was you. If you look, yes, I was there, but I wasn't stealing. Okay, I was in there. That was me. However,
this ain't stealing. This ain't stealing.
Well, ma'am, how do we know it ain't stealing unless you tell us? So that's weird for me, that she won't just say, hey, my lawyers are involved in it. I'm not guilty. I didn't do it. I can't discuss anything. But what I can say, all I can say is, because I hear folks talk about me relapsing, I have not relapsed at all. I can't, girl, what the, are you sure? Are you sure? She then thanked me. She's like, well, Mel, you're the only one. No, he said, Mel, you are one of the first people who, girl, she was the first person who reached out to her to check on her after it happened. I'm like, because she's like, you on the news. You on the news, girl. You okay? She said Tisha was like one of the last people to reach out. I can't believe Tisha. She was the last one. And I would have thought, girl, I don't know why Kiki feel like we know for a fact you and Tisha are at odds. Okay, you and her are at odds. That's just what it is. And you being surprised, your cousin, who y'all not on good terms right now, did not call and say, girl, why the fuck was you on Crime Stoppers? Is you robbing Home Depot's, Kiki? Like, that ain't some chick. When Mel said, well, when her and Marsau was going through things or whatever, did you reach out to her? I know. I am scared. I am not going to reach out to her about anything to do with Marsau. I'm not going to. Okay, right. You and Tisha are just now getting back on at least the same page. It may take you more time to get back like where I used to be, because y'all both are rebuilding. And when Mel said, look, people don't look, I'm trying to make peace, even if the folks I'm making peace for don't really rock with me. And seeing her tell Kiki, don't be too pissed at Tisha. Like, y'all different right now. Give her some time. Like, she's literally trying to make peace. And she could have easily said, you know what, fuck Tisha. Don't talk. She ain't nothing for not reaching out. She ain't your cousin ain't nothing. She ain't nothing. And no, she said, you know what, it's okay. Give some time. Y'all will get better. It's okay. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. In the army. But again, I need them to stop. Kiki is not a big enough character on the show for the build up, for the hold up and wait a minute. At this point, we know she had a drug problem in the past. Even if she's currently clean, this show is editing her in a way that make it seem like she back on that shit. How this show plays her, how they show her, how Mel's sitting there in her cute ass pink jogging suit with the pink sneakers, the cute wig. Mel look great. Mel could possibly, I'm just giving an example. Mel could be possibly on drugs right now. She don't look like it. Mel look like she's there having an intervention with her friend who's back on that shit. Friend, I want you to push through, friend. Because I know your struggle, friend. I want you to be tough on yourself, okay? Don't do that shit. Again, because Mel know it's all about present. You have to look like what you're going through and sometimes look like what you're not going through. Because when you're having a hard time, you can't look hard. Like, for example, I'll give myself. The past couple weeks have been insanely crazy. So I haven't posted many pictures of myself on my social media because I'm like, man, I'm just trying to get to work, get home, and get shit done. Okay? But I don't look like I'm on drugs. But I don't look like, do I look like I'm on drugs, y'all? I hope not. I don't think I'm on drugs. I don't have my lipstick on, my hair is down. I'm just saying. I don't want y'all thinking it's something when it isn't, okay? At all. I don't want that. But I don't like how Kiki looked like something going on. You don't like, I love Mel wig. I love this wig. I like how it's different. I would wear that for a day. I can wear it for long because I hate hair on me. I like it. You don't like it, Tia? I thought the story was never. I thought the story was she never actually took stuff. She took it out her purse. Girl, we don't know. I believe Kiki's storyline is a deflection to avoid talking Marsau and Kiki. So you think you last week somebody said Marsau probably sick Kiki the Home Depot and call the people. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Hey, Miss Gregor. Because I'm like, don't look like I'm on drugs. Lord Jesus. What does people on drugs look like? I mean, there are many things that don't have a look, but there are things that do have a look, and we're not gonna act like we have not seen people who are battling their addiction, and some of those people look a certain way, and that's how family and friends are aware those people are back on that shit. That's my point in saying production is editing this season and editing Kiki to look like she has a drug issue. So you gotta follow what I'm saying. You can't. I don't want y'all to pick and choose what part y'all hear me when I'm saying a full sentence. I said production has been editing her to make it look like she has a drug issue. That's why I said Mel came dressed to the nines, even in her laid back look. And we know Kiki always is hot because of menopause. That's why when Mel walked in the house and you saw Kiki, she had a handheld. Boom. She had a handheld fan in her hand. Okay, because we've seen in prior seasons that Kiki be sweating a lot because of menopause. This is the gotcha. When you know you going through menopause, so you hot. I got my fan. However, production is making it seem like, because they show her rambling a lot, she looked a bit disheveled because she's hot. However, she's discussing all these things. She's discussing going to the ER for back pain, and she's in pain. And what do junkies who want pills do? They go to the doctor because they body hurt. So it's not just the one thing; it's the accumulation of all these things in one scene. She's sweating. She ain't got no makeup on. She chit-chatting and jaw-jacking about all this stuff. She brings up how she's been in the hospital a couple times for this back pain that they can't figure out what's going on. She was recently, looked at for stealing out of a Home Depot. And in the Home Depot, she looked like a regular person who ran the Home Depot real fast. When I run out and go somewhere, I have a hat on and my shades. I'm regular. But she has to know production will clip scenes to make it look some kind of way. Because when we all saw the scenes, like, why is she on that shit? What is, because of production. So she could very well just be going through menopause and a hard time. But that don't mean that production is not putting out a narrative like, is this why she was still in the Home Depot? Anyway, we'll see. We won't see Kiki for the three episodes, okay? Because it's the girl. We're gonna leave it be. We see Tisha and Marsau having a conversation at the house. Now they are still up here remodeling this house, okay? Now the house that they are remodeling is their rental property that they're living in, because they're still waiting to build that house on that mountain that's still a mountain. So they're currently living in a whole other rental that they will wait until this house is done being fixed up for no reason. And, I think the house is now fixed. I thought I saw them like moving in, we're getting this new and that new. Y'all knocked out. They just made that one floor that had the whole house, meaning the living room, kitchen. That is one. It's just open. It's an open floor concept now. They took the walls out and got new walls. Okay, now it's weird to me that y'all are supposed to be this multi-million-dollar family. Y'all have all this money allegedly. Y'all have these monthly budgets of y'allself or whatever, but y'all are still renting this house and the house y'all building, even though you work in. How do you work in construction and you're a builder and it's taking you, this is season 6 and you still ain't built a house? What builder buys a mountain to build a house on that don't know how to build on mountains? Marsau. Anyway, Tisha brings up how he had a court appearance, a deposition, as he said. Well, it was deposition. So y'all know they're in a lawsuit. A whole lawsuit. And he said, look, the deposition went well, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to take this issue to trial. Okay? Meaning they still suing y'all. Tisha then asked about what's the budget for the furniture. I'm like, didn't y'all already have furniture? This is what's weird to me. They're only renovating the house. What about the furniture y'all already had? Did y'all get rid of the furniture? Why would y'all do that? It don't make no sense. Y'all have, their house is not like an itty bitty house. It's a nice, it's a regular size family home, little 3-bedroom, whatever is, regular. Maybe it's a little regular house. They put in those huge sliding doors, which is stupid to me, but it's whatever. But y'all supposedly have all this money and y'all still renting. And then why does she want new furniture? He then suggests, oh, why can't we get some rent to own? I'm like, rent to own? I'm like, rent to, in my opinion, rent to own is for people in their 20s, maybe their early 30s, who are like just moving out or whatever, not for no grown people in their 40s with kids, teenage kids. To be, if you are really a multi-million-dollar business, why are you renting furniture in your house? What sense does that make? And again, if all y'all did, when people renovate, you put your furniture in storage, or you put it in a different room. I was like, why y'all need new furniture? I was confused. You know what I'm saying? He said, or, we can have like a reasonable budget, but don't be don't budget me to death, Marsau. You know what I'm saying? Because you out here spending your money on a car. You act like you spend all your budget money. I'm saying, but you be out here, okay, look. And now they fussing about money. Okay, now he said, I spent $3,500 on my car, get my car wrapped. Allegedly, they have a allowance they each have every month. She said her allowance is $3,500. His is $3,500. He spent that on getting his car wrapped. Hers is $5,000. Her budget is bigger than his. Okay, and he pissed saying, I have less money, and then have to spend money on your office, on the house. I'm like, ain't that all business expenses? If you are building her office at your business, isn't that a business expense? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm so confused. It don't make no sense. And if you have a monthly household regular life budget, why is any of that money going towards business shit? When he said I spend money on at Black, I was like, that ain't that what? He'll say, you around here fussing about what I spend, you're taking away from the sacrifices where I spend my money on stuff for the whole shebang, all of us. Well, no, you spend more money than me, Marsau, because you buy bigger items. He said, how much your purse costs? How much is your purse? It costs more than my car. It costs more than getting my car wrapped. He's saying it costs more than $3,500. It costs more than $3,500. I'm like, why are y'all fussing in this little ass construction site over money? For why? If y'all are that successful and have this successful $1 million business, why are y'all fussing about $3,500? For why? For what? And when she said, well, I need more money because I spend money on the kids too. So I need more money. I need this money, Nate. What? Why? And she feel like he lied about where he spend the money. And he feel like you calling me selfish. You calling me like I'm not putting them towards the house. I didn't say that, Marsau. I didn't call. What I said was what I said. She was getting flustered. They're trying to explain to him what she said. I'm like, yeah. I have been ignoring y'all comments to not laugh. Leave that man titties alone. He got little titties. Lord Jesus. But she is getting like tongue-tied and fluttered, trying to even tell him, I didn't say you were selfish. I didn't say that babe, I did not say that you, whatever, girl. Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't call me selfish, I shouldn't be upset. I shouldn't be offended if you didn't call me selfish. It sounds like you did, but I guess I shouldn't be offended. And then she's trying to say, well, what I meant was, he was like, no, just say you apologize. I was like, why the fuck is she saying sorry? The fact that while talking to your wife, how is it every time they talk, he finds a reason for her to apologize to him? I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm confused. I'm sorry, babe. You know, I was trying to get to, I want a new car. I need a new truck. He said, that's fine. I was like, so you need permission to get stuff. And my thing is, as a married couple, when you are in a committed relationship and you guys cohabitate, y'all, you know, split the bills or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, there's always a conversation, you know, about what to do here, there, or whatever. But I feel like the fact that she's beating around the bush to say, well, you spend money on your car, so that means I should get a car too. You can't just say, babe, I need or I want a new car. I want to replace the car I have, and I want a truck. Why did I just say that? Like, y'all went through this whole, you have not had to apologize to this man for what? Y'all don't date a man with titties. Men with titties will drive you insane. Okay, because they got titties. That's what it is. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, look, y'all. Take one look. We're gonna do a little break. I gotta get a bottle of water. Look, 30 seconds, y'all. I want y'all to, one, like the video, but two, enjoy the break. I know, y'all. You know, I like to try different things. You know, and when I need a break to go do something, that is our dance break. Okay? Dance break. So that's what it is. Okay? Let's keep going with this. Because sometimes we need to laugh, y'all. Sometimes we need a laugh, a little dance break. And, you know what I'm saying? We want to shake our little shimmy. You know, just shake our shimmy. But let's get to Stormy having a conversation with Tiffany. Okay? Now, we know that Stormy and Tiffany last met up when they was fussing with Tisha. Okay? At the end of last season. Over the expo or whatever. Okay? So, because Stormy is like, girl, Tiffany called me and said she wants to meet up. Now, I don't understand why Tiffany is asking Stormy to help plan her sip and see for the baby. Okay? You know, oh, meet my child. meet my child or whatever, okay? And I'm like, for what? You can't plan it yourself? Like, shouldn't a friend help you plan your baby sip and see? I'm just wondering. And then that shit, it confused me, okay? So tell me something, who comes to the sip and see? You know, a few family members and basically all the cast. Okay, you know, Nell gonna be there. You know, Kimmy. I invited Tisha, whatever. And I'm like, I guess that's it. Oh, you invited Tisha? Well, yeah, I did. It's an issue because y'all last time y'all was fussing whatever and arguing. It wasn't really an argument. It was real even killed or whatever. It wasn't all that. You know, I ain't talked to her since then or whatever. But that was a lightweight conversation or whatever, and I'm sure she told Marsau about it or whatever. I don't care. I can't do dudes who act like bitches, okay? And he think he's the smartest in the room, but he's really an asshole. I'm like, well, I mean, that's true. That's true. That's true. Marsau do act like a bitch. He does. Marsau consistently gets in women's business, and then he's shocked that people don't like how he acts. You know what I'm saying? And he do think he the smartest one, and he's kind of dumb. Okay, but she said, "Look, it would be no men at the shower, not the shower, the sipping seat for the baby." Okay, but I'm also inviting Kiki, and she was like, "Kiki, oh, to meet your child, you invited Kiki?" And she was like, "Yeah, you know." And she's like, "Wow." Now in her confession, Stormy say, each time Kiki and Tiffany has met up, it's like it's been on some rah rah rah. Like it wasn't um a good time. They always end up bumping heads, okay? So why invite somebody who you keep bumping heads with to an event to meet your child? Like I don't want anyone to meet my child who I'm not really like good with. I mean, we're not at odds or beefing, but I also feel like we're not cool enough for you to come and meet my child. And you talking cash shit by the lady in her the arrest thing. Well, not arrest, the accusation thing. So why invite her? Okay. You know, when Tiffany said, well, you know what, I think it's fine. You know what I'm saying? She can come as long as she isn't like taking any locks or central. I was like, not bitch. See, this is why this is the definition of you invite people, but you have ill intent. Because if you want y'all to be good, why bring up something she's accused of doing if you're really trying to make it peaceful? At your baby sip and see, really? I was like, girl. And I like the fact that the girl that was tough. Like, you know, it was on the news. Like I'm saying, it's a tough situation. And the fact that they sit there and Tiffany keeps what the news said, you know, that she took the stuff and she almost hit the cars and the baby kept the lock. And I was like, you quoting the news as if news stories are not made to make it seem interesting. Oh my God. Oh my God. So you still sitting here throwing shots at Kiki while saying you're inviting her to your sit and seat of the baby, but y'all cool. No, y'all not at all. And I feel like Tiffany wants to be the shady cast member because what other role does she have? There's no other role she has besides the person we know gonna say some shady shit, but for no reason. Because saying, well, she can come as long as she does. Are locks going to be available? Are locks going to be the bad gifts? Are you giving away locks? Well, locks, centerpieces. I'm like, at most baby showers, sometimes the centerpiece is a gift, and somebody at the table gets to keep it. And if you don't want to, because she then said the news said this, that, and the other, and so I don't know if I want to be a friend. Then why is she invited to the baby sip and see? Well, Mel told me to give her a chance. Mel said that before the Home Depot shit. If you don't want to rock with Kiki, don't. But you can't want to down her and talk about her while making it seem that I don't have an issue with Kiki. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Then they get to the conversation about how hard things are, how tired she is, how I'm busy. I'm a mom of a newborn, of teenagers. I'm working. I'm a wife. Lou always gone. He's on the road, gone. He ain't rounding up, whatever. And I've been on the go. And she said, I feel I'm straining. I'm tired. I break down a lot of whatever to myself. And they're like, it sounds like, you take it on a lot. And that, I don't want you to recognize. So it's when she said, it's okay to not be okay. This is the issue I have with Tiffany. I think in life in general, she's a cool chick. I follow her on social media. She follows me as well. And she seemed cool on her social media. On this show, Tiffany comes off as somebody who wants to look busy. We knew before she got pregnant with baby Ace that she was already work. Lou was already gone. That was the reason Lou kept on saying, we don't need a baby. Because we're both already busy. The boys are teenagers. Like, we don't need to start all over. But she wanted, in my opinion, a baby, a project, or whatever, when she was already stretched thin. And now you have this baby who needs your constant attention because it's a baby. And Lou gone some damn well. Again, we ain't seen Lou. We barely seen him the first half of the season. I don't know exactly what I know. Lou was like a coach of I don't know. I'm not sure. But you telling us how he gone, you busy, you tired, and I'm like, and he told you that before. I also felt like the fact that she felt the need to go back to work so fast because she wants to seem busy. And I'm not saying she's not busy. I'm saying she enjoys being someone who seems or who is extremely busy, too busy to do this or that or the other, too busy for this. I'm like, girl, that's life. But when Lou told her before she got pregnant, if you get pregnant, you're going to have to slow down. And she just hasn't. So you can't complain about a problem that you created. You literally gave yourself a whole nother job when you already did not have time for yourself, let alone it's weird. Okay, and if Lou Cole is a traveling team, you can't say he gone as if that ain't his job. That's like a wife being upset her husband gone and he's a fucking pilot. Bitch, he flies planes. You can't get upset if you marry a pilot who fly planes for a living and he's gone. He fly planes. That's his job. His job is to literally fly away. If your husband's job is to coach a traveling team, his job is to travel. So again, you created you created more work for yourself, knowing you would not have more help. And that doesn't mean that Lou, when he is home, that he can't be, that when Lou is home, he needs to be very, very attentive. But I'm like, if he's gone, if it's baseball season and he's gone for 4 months, you're gonna be by yourself. If you are married to somebody in the military, sometimes they gone. And when you have kids, you are at that point on your own. It's the same thing. And it's weird to me that she talks about things as if she didn't know how busy she was before she got pregnant with the baby. To me, Tiffany likes being busy. She also likes complaining about being busy. That's on her. Okay. We see the little meetup between our new fave couple, okay, Nell and Chris, with Tisha and Marsau. And I was like, oh, the Scotts have met their match. This is a gotcha about shows. You have to be careful to not be outdone by new fan favorites. And in my opinion, people are going to have, or they're going to look at Chris and Nell as fan favorites. Like, I feel like Kimmy used to be a fan favorite, but Kimmy and Maurice shit is like, oh, no. Nell and Chris are just new enough to be fan favorites, okay? So when Marsau and Tisha said, we're going to meet up with the Fletchers, we're going to get to know them. I'm like, what do you mean? I thought the Fletchers were somebody y'all had already known. They may not be y'all best friends. However, I felt like saying we want to get to know them makes it seem as if you don't know them at all. I'm like, I think y'all know each other. You know? Now, the Fletchers said, we here because we want to know why we were not invited to the Black Expo. Like, we've been working and we have been active Black owners, Black business folks in Huntsville for years. Like, why would we not be included? I'm confused. I don't know. So when Nell asked, so how was the Black Expo? What happened? You know, oh, it was great. You know, it was really about, us, networking and whatever. It was like a network of Black owned business owners. A good time. And Nell said, oh, so y'all didn't care to invite us. You know, we talked at Mariah's birthday party, and you said you be sure that we got invited. Because again, during male-daughter birthday party, the expo had not been fully planned out. She's like, we talked then. You told me once it was planned, we would be invited, but we never got an official invite. Well, Marsau lying ass said, we didn't personally invite anyone. I'm like, that was your first mistake. When you are someone holding an event, you should always personally invite people who actually have businesses. That's just smart. And that means telling them verbatim, hey, yes, you are invited. It doesn't mean because y'all on the same show and y'all are posting about it on social media, oh, they should know to come. No, why would you not reach out to people who you want to be there, who you know? It makes you look more credible, but y'all stupid. So we're seeing more and more how much Marsau and Tisha are not business minded at all. Now, when again, we didn't, not invite, we didn't invite anybody personally. And I don't even know what y'all do. And I'm like, nigga, you don't know what Chris does, who works in real estate, and that was the dumbest pile of bull stuff. Because Chris we've seen Chris around. Even if you don't know exactly what Chris do, Chris is a realtor and works in real estate. And why would you not want to have someone at the Black Business Expo that can talk about realtors, buying land, buying property? That is stupid because everybody there who owns a business may want to buy a location or maybe to buy a house, buy a home. You didn't think to have them there? I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You didn't know what Chris did? Chris said, but you know I'm a realtor. He said, you know I'm a real estate broker. You know that. Because he did know that. Marsau is a lie and the truth ain't in him. Titties is in him and thick ass hips. That's not nice, Lisa. That's not nice. I'm sorry. Marsau's a liar. And then Nell said, what did you think we did? Like, what did you think? This fool said, I thought Chris made a lot of money. And I thought you was his pretty wife. I said, you gonna say to this lady and this man, you thought he made money and she was his pretty wife? Bruh, when he said that, the face, look, Chris was like, nigga, what? This was Chris's face after Marsau said that. And I was like, I feel like Chris, like, I will punch you in the face. I was like, ooh, he gonna punch him in the face. He gonna punch Marsau in the face. He's gonna donkey kick Marsau. And I want to see it. Let me see it. Okay? Now, in the confessional, Nell said, that's a fucked up comment. You know what I'm saying? I am a successful business owner outside of being Chris's pretty wife. I have my own success. You know what I'm saying? And Chris then said, me and my wife, we are the original Black power couple for 29 years here in Huntsville. I was like, let them know. Let them know. I like the fact that Chris don't play about Nell, and we can see Nell don't play about Chris. Because they're just camaraderie in the confession, like, no, we, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that bullshit around here. Not here, partner. Not around here. Okay. He said, we are the original Black power couple for 29 years around here. Put some respect on my name. Again, being married for 29 years. It's just an amazing feat just in general. Just in general. You know what I'm saying? And to also have your own business in the city as a Black person in Alabama. Tisha didn't say, Nell has a whole daycare. And when she said that to her, I'm like, the fact that Tisha, like, I know what the fuck you do, which to me means they know what Nell do. Marsau trying to be funny. She's like, Nell got a whole daycare. And Nell said for 29 years, meaning everybody's kids have been babysat by Nell's business. Chris was like, Marsau, we've talked about that. He said, when we've discussed business or whatever, we talked about me and my wife's stuff. Like, we've had this conversation before. Oh, I just, I thought y'all were like, just Bill and Martell friends. What? So, it would have been weird for us to invite y'all, to the expo when we not really in good spaces with Mel and Martell. I was like, that is bullshit. First, you said y'all did not personally invite anybody. Now you're saying, well, we didn't invite y'all because y'all were, we met y'all through the hoax. We not that cool with them now. We thought. We thought. I said, what? You bald-faced lying? Really? You invited Mel and Martell to the expo. So you don't mind having Mel and Martell at the expo, but God forbid you invite friends that you have that y'all met through them. I said, that don't make no damn sense, okay? And Nell said, we don't operate like that. Like, that's child. That's high school. It's not high school. We don't allow other folk to control who we cool with, who we interact with. Like, we don't do that. Oh, no. What we meant was to go teach him. No, you know what I'm saying? We have to keep our distance with that situation because it's real sensitive. In the confession, Nell said that's some bullshit because they cool with Martell. So clearly this is a male issue. And I said again, Nell calling a thing. You don't have an issue having us around because of Mel and Martell. You don't. You don't. You don't. This is a male issue because y'all don't like Mel. You cool with Martell. It's bullshit, okay? So they kind of move on past that. They then discussed the expo, okay? So how did it go? What happened? Well, Martell, didn't really speak, but he worked the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Mel, she didn't. She was there. She was there. Nails. Well, I heard y'all ain't pay nobody. I heard y'all did not want to pay nobody to speak, so that's why no one spoke. The Scots, Marsau and Tisha then said, well, we wasn't paying anybody. We wasn't paying anyone. And it was about giving back. Okay. So, but we paid money, but it was about giving back. You know what I'm saying? And we also didn't charge anyone to speak. We could have charged people for, us allowing them to speak, but we did. I said, nigga, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This fool, Marsau, made himself look like the female dog he is. Okay? The vagina that he is. He said, you can't come and want to be paid without showing me what you've done to deserve to get paid. You ain't done enough to get paid. Others started their company and, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, he said others just started their company and are at the same level as the people we were talking to. I said, bitch, what? He said, we're not going to pay you to talk about your t-shirt business. I said, oh, here we go. He said, Maurice and Stormy and we have been in business, for a long time. Chris said, hold up. You not about to shade the host. He said, Host Incorporated was a business for a long time. Okay. Nell said, and y'all was in business with him. I'm like, y'all company scoped is for Holt and Scott. Y'all got into it through the Holt. I love the fact when you are in the presence of somebody talking cash shit about people is one thing to not engage in the trash talk. It's something else to call them out and say, we're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Because the only reason Holt Incorporated is not in business anymore is because Martell cheated and the marriage dissolved. And Mel then did what had to rebuild and rebrand because her husband fucked up. And if that's not something you want to have at an expo to explain to other people how you can have all of this, your life get turned upside down and you have to rebrand and the shit is successful. I said, oh, look. I said, are you kidding me? This is absolutely when the Fletchers solidified their space as a main couple on this show because they checked the fuck out of Tisha and Marsau. Because y'all are so delusional of not liking Mel because even in Mel's failure, she still won. And hear me when I say it. Even in Mel's failure, she still won. Her marriage failed. She had to dissolve her businesses. She had to move, had to rebrand. That happened around season 4, maybe, when all that shit like tumbled. We now in season 6, Mel ain't lost a beat. Even in her failures, she still won. And the fact that they try to see when this fool said, "We not gonna pay you to talk about your t-shirt business." You know how many people make millions selling t-shirts and hats and mugs? It's not easy to have people y'all know I have a whole fucking Teespring store. It's not easy to have people buy your merch. Mel has fans who purchases her merch. Period. And Chris, like, y'all not gonna shade the hope. Like they had a whole y'all were in business with him. And Marsau replied was, "Yeah, but where are they now?" And Nell said, "That's low. That is low." Because it is. Because it is low. And in the confessional, Nell and Chris was like, Nell said, Mel has more than just, she sells more than t-shirts. She, and so she could have spoke about all the other stuff she does. And Chris said, and Marsau act like he don't sell black t-shirts online. What's the difference? Literally tossing a rock, hiding your hands like a fool. Okay. So that whole thing, it ends. Tisha said, "Y'all, it's been 29 years, y'all." Yep, 29 years. So have y'all ever faced like cheating? And they both said, "Well, yeah." And they discussed when Mel and Martell went through their shit and was separating, and they had them over to the house. They both said, we went through things. I can't remember who cheated. I think it was Chris. And they had to, because Chris kept telling Martell, "I've been through this. You have to do, it's going to take time, but you have to fix it." So in their 29 years, they have dealt with stuff. So Tisha asked the question. They said, "Well, yeah." Marsau instantly got nervous. No, don't ask. That's rude. They're like, "No, it's not. It's fine." Only a person who's scared to have that conversation stops that conversation. Married couples have married couple conversations, and that is a part of it. Marsau shut the conversation down, and Nell said her confession. She's like Tisha was trying to talk. She was trying to. I don't know if she was trying to like reach out for help, but she damn sure was trying to at least have some kind of conversation about cheating in marriage and that. Now, two things could have happened. Thank you, E.S. Groundle, that is. Esquire her. As with Tisha always asks about FLE. And this is the thing. It's two reasons she could be doing that. She's either trying to open the conversation the same way Mel did on season 1, and that's how we found out that Martell had cheated. It could be that, trying to ask the question to bring up what else your husband has done. Or you trying to shade somebody because you have heard that someone may have cheated and they may not want to talk about it. I'm sure she could have heard that one of them cheated, and because they up here coming for me and my husband and telling us don't come for the host, let me try to deflect and make them look like, oh, they not perfect. They cheat. Is one of the two. One, let's change the subject because we are shading the host and maybe we shouldn't do that. And two, is y'all a perfect couple after 29 years? And I like that they said we're open book. We can have whatever conversation. Marsau and Tisha is on some bullshit. And that's his life. We see Tiffany having a little baby thing. Okay. The sip and see for the baby to me was some bullshit. Okay. She get to the event. Now she hired people to plan this. She hired like a party planner. My pet peeve is me paying someone to do a job and I get wherever we at and I have to help you do what I paid you to do. Bitch, I want a refund. I am a person. I feel like if I have to lift a finger to do whatever it is I paid you to do, I want a refund. I paid you for a reason. Like, I shouldn't have to do anything. I should not show up and stuff ain't set up. I should not show up and then things ain't done. Like, why am I helping y'all get the food together? And the event is about to start. I should never walk in and have to help. Now, Tiffany walked in and started helping. Stormy walked in and started helping. King said, y'all need some. I'm not early. Y'all need some help. My pet peeve is like if you ask friends to help, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? You should never have to ask your guest to your event to help things set up when you paid somebody to do that for you. Not today, Jesus. Not ever. Because it wasn't, what's going on? So Stormy came in to help or whatever. The girl said, it was raining. It was raining real, real bad. And so we had to like slowly unload things so stuff didn't get wet. I said, so what didn't get wet? The food? The balloons? If the balloons wet, so what? It wasn't as if it's like we didn't see a lot of decor. And I'm like, and not only that, did y'all not check the weather? I check the weather every day in case it's gonna storm. And if you are an event planner, you should for sure check the weather, because if you have the character in whatever. Lies. Why is they lying? Something ain't right. Okay. Anyway, so they not ready. What is going on? They're not ready. So we then seen this is the thing. This kind of made me mad a little bit. Okay, when Mel walked in, hey y'all, hey, Stormy. Stormy did not speak back. I'm like, why you didn't speak, Stormy? I was like, no. It was weird because Mel came in, hey y'all, hi. Like she hi everybody. And hey Stormy. She like, hey Stormy. And Stormy like looked away and like looked. I'm like, you heard her say hi. You heard her say hi. I was upset because I feel like we need to move past any weird shit. And you like at this point, y'all coworkers. And when you are coexisting and someone says hi, I feel like saying hi back is not a big issue. If y'all have already had a conversation about how y'all gonna just kind of, move forward. Like it isn't as if y'all had a little hiccup and y'all ain't talked or whatever. Like y'all have talked, So I'm like, why not just say, hey? Like, you didn't have to hug Mel, but like this, hi, hey Mel. That's it. And Mel, I spoke and I spoke loudly, and I seen from me like acting like she looking in the purse. It's okay. If she doesn't want to speak, it's fine. And I'm like, it's the same shit that happened with Destiny. And I spoke loudly this time. I made sure they heard me. I made sure. And I was like, So that did make me like a little sad. I'm like, Stormy, no, Stormy. And even if you did not hear Mel saying hi directly to you, because this is the doctor. She said, hey, y'all, hey. hey, Stormy. So that way, Stormy knew she spoke to you direct. Because she said, hey, Kimmy. Hey, Tiffany. She said, hey, y'all. Hey, Stormy. Just saying. Anyway, they start talking. Okay. They talk about how Tiffany feels some kind of way because she was not included in the expo. And then, wait, all I know is I was told it was going to be the original 6. Okay, but it came out to be the original 6 plus Stormy. Stormy then said, well, I guess, but it could have been, you know, saying how things turned out. I could have been in the audience with you. I could have sat down with you. It was some bullshit. It was a shit show. Okay, and then a whole beef over $100 booth. Mel said, who you get into it? Marsau. I said, oh, she heard that. You heard that. Yeah, you heard Mel then, okay. Anyway, she's like, Marsau. Okay. Mel said, I had no idea about, I didn't know that. I didn't know nothing. Kimmy said, well, I didn't either. I did not know it first either, but I do know, she said, I did not know that me and Maurice paid for a booth until he told me after the fact. So I didn't know any of this shit happened. Okay. When Tiffany said, well, hopefully, you know, because they're like, oh, because she was making money off the event. Okay, well, hopefully they made the money they needed to make. I say not make, did they need the money? Hopefully they made the money they need to make, and hopefully they'll, you know, next time it'll be better. And Stephanie said, I thought it was for the community though. Like, wasn't it? I said, that was supposed, and that's the crazy part. They kept preaching to them beforehand, it's for the community. And what about the children? What about the Black businesses? The fuck? And you preach how this is supposed to be charity, but you charge people money, even though it was a little measly $100, you still charge people that you are trying to help while telling the group who you wanted to help you is for charity. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. So we then see Nell get there. Okay, now Nell got there, whatever. And that's why I said Nell and Chris doing the damn thing. Okay. Nell said, hey man, hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Okay. Now it's like I met up with Tish. When she called Tisha Tish, I said, bitch. I almost thought I called her Tish too. She's like, you know, I met up with Tish and Marsau. You know, we met with them or whatever. You know, it was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Tish was saying that she ain't know about me and her being friends because I'm friends with you. You know what I'm saying? But I told her that we not in school, that my friendship with you ain't got nothing to do with my friendship with her. And what I like was Nell did not hold up what, like, this is what I said. Like, we didn't see Nell say anything to either Tisha or even Mel that she did not repeat verbatim. Okay. And she like, you know, so I told like, you know, the two don't have nothing, like it ain't no connection. Mel said our friendship had nothing to do with y'all being a patron to their business, right? Like, did they ever put y'all out because you was supposed to me? And she said no. And Mel said, right. It sounds like some bullshit. So to hear the fact that Chris and Nell has been a patron of the businesses that Marsau and Tisha own is proof. You can't make it seem like y'all don't want to really be around us because of our friendship with Mel. Because when we support your business, you have no issue with it. But when y'all have an event that's supposed to be about promoting Black businesses, y'all leave us out and use the excuse of, well, you know, because you know of the sensitive issue with our friendship with Mel and them, the hopes, because it's different. We can't. It's bullshit. And I like them. It's bullshit. Okay. And if you're right, she then goes on, but that ain't it, man. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Marsau was all, she like, Marsau, why you talking about me? And she said, we were discussing like who spoke and that stuff from the expo. And he said how, he didn't think that you or Martell were professional enough to be paid to speak. Now, let's be clear. Martell wasn't really asking to be paid. Also, we don't know what Martell does currently. You know what I'm saying? But we had seen and we witnessed Mel being a business. You know what I'm saying? So, again, on some bullshit, okay? And he said he felt like only Maurice and Stormy like was the only ones who really should be paid based on, how long they've been in business. And she was like, what? Like, why is he even speaking about me? Oh, like, why throw jabs? We can all throw jabs if that's what we doing. I can say, I don't want to be on stage with somebody who has a whole $5 million lawsuit for fraud, okay, who call themselves a businessman. I could have said that. I could have said, I said, girl, because nobody has really mentioned Marsau is involved in a $5 million lawsuit for fraud on this show. Like, she's right. I could have easily said, I don't want to be involved because of this fraud lawsuit. Even if he's found not guilty right now, he's in a lawsuit for fraud. I've been running a business since 2008. You hear me? So why are you so worried about my coins? Why? I was like, oh, I told y'all when Mel is pissed, you can tell the difference in her. Like, okay, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna shut up right now. Why are you worried about my coin? Why? Okay, just be happy about the coins I put in your pocket because I had dream vision. I was like, oh, that's true. That's true. That's true, y'all. Mel had a vision and a dream. I'm on my name, Nash. Mel had a vision and a dream, and because of her vision and a dream, as she said, I'd be happy about the coins I'm putting in your pocket because of my dream and my vision. Just hush and say thank you. The last I checked, they was also selling t-shirts that said black. Last I checked, they was also selling mugs on the web. I said, oh, what when production said, bro, that for being footage, when production put in the damn black shirts that are being sold that look like AIs, I said, not the proof. Not proof y'all too sell t-shirts. Not proof y'all too have merch like I have merch. Not y'all being on the bullshit of it all, and your wife up there selling mugs. You want to say that you don't want to be around somebody who sell t-shirts. You sell t-shirts, sir. Your wife sell mugs, sir. And while we at it, let's just go to because y'all sell the shit too. Again, they're Black Cigar Lounge. Okay, they have shirts. Shirts. Y'all have shirts. Now, what is this? Not a $1,500 yearly membership. To what? Bitch, that's a jacket? Y'all have merch. A $80 long sleeve shirt What in the She by Sheree? An $80 shirt that says black. That only go up. Marsau can't even fit an extra large. No tea, no shade. Okay. A monthly subscription of one case, 12 bottles for $480. 3 bottles for $1,200. So y'all 2 bottles for $80. Or the one-time prescription is for $80. 1 bottle, $40. Black chocolate in a bottle, $40. A black glove gift set, $100. Again, and y'all little shirts right here that y'all ain't made. Oh, the pink and green selection. The pink and green selection. We know you're AKA. It's okay. But man, the She by Sheen of it all. The She by Sheen of it all. So it's like you shading male for doing the same shit you doing at a lower level. That's the gotcha. At a lower level. Because let's show I'm just doing my due diligence. Just doing my due diligence. Okay. Because on male site, let's see if we can get her seventh heaven. Oh, apparel and merch. We go to this link to get her stuff. So male's website, let me put my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Let's see what we can shop for. Let's shop. She has her shirts, God Said Go. Her masterclass stuff, training things. And prepping train her push through shirts that are $29. Her hoodies are $44. So reasonably priced stuff, her teen wife stuff. So Mel has merch like regular folk. Okay. Her God Said Go journal. Okay. Mel Taco by the Party cards. Okay. Some leggings. Okay. Little fanny pack. And most of her stuff is sold out, it looked like. All I'm saying is, y'all talking about her, y'all are doing the exact same thing. The exact same thing. So what's the issue? And she has her property preservation classes that teaches people how to. I used to work in property preservation because I worked for a company. This was how long ago? This had to be in like 2000. I don't even know. Maybe like 2000. This had it like 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. Because it's before I worked at Quick Loans. And I've been going Quick Loans for like 10 years. I worked with, it was called Five Brothers. And they were a property preservation company. And we hired staff to go do things at houses. So we had to hire companies to do the work. We would hire people to come do cleanouts. We would hire folks to go do winterization. We would hire people to do the property preservation. And it is money because banks who own houses have to keep the houses up. So they would pay people to come do shit. When somebody get put out, someone has to go clean out the house. The fact that she's teaching folks how to get those contracts makes sense. It's a whole thing. Period. She has the property preservation stuff. She has her 7th Avenue skincare stuff. that she had to rebrand when she had to close down the Embrace stuff with her and Martell, her clothing stuff, like she does speakings or whatever. Like she does a whole bunch. Like it's in general. So I think her point was, bitch, I've had to overcome shit, and y'all fucking with me, leave me be. She was like, I have put several checks in your pockets. If you don't want to pay, that's fine. Okay. I did not take it personal. But to try and come to me is crazy. It's pathetic for these black men to try to belittle and attack black women who they see being successful. Okay, it's lame, it's whack, it's petty, and they're pathetic. And I would tell him to their face. I said, oh shit. And this is the thing. With property preservation in real life, all you need are the starting points. You really just need to be explained how things work. I would not take a class because I already know that stuff. But to explain it to folks and to be available to them if you have questions is a reason to charge the amount of money she charges. Because some folks have no idea how to get into property preservation. And some stuff is easier than others. You can't take on jobs to be a plumber to fix the plumbing if you don't know that. But you can do other things and still get contracts to make money. Meaning the banks pay you to keep up the house. That can be anything, taking out the trash, doing the lawn work, depending on where the house is, if it needs winterization, so the pipes don't bust in the winter. And it's all they even have some people who go and all your job to do is to go to the house and take pictures of the house, and that's it. We would pay people like $20 a house and give them 100 houses. You have these 100 houses, all these are all our houses. We need a front, side, back pictures of the windows. You know what I'm saying? And you go to these houses, take the pictures, and you send them to the bank. And it's $20 per house. Because you're not doing nothing besides driving to my house and taking a picture. So think about this: if you're paid $20 a house, right? Let's do the math. You're paid $20 per house. You do wrong button. $20 per house, okay? And you have 100 houses. You can do that hopefully in like a day or two. That's $2,000. And all you're doing is taking photos. You have folks who your only job is to go to a house and clean it out, meaning you go in there and junk it. She's getting paid to speak. I ain't never seen Marsau or Tisha get paid to speak. So Marsau being an asshole because Marsau he wants to be an asshole, and her saying these black men trying to belittle somebody because they're being successful, because he had no reason to say Mel ain't doing shit. Oh, she only sells t-shirt. That's bullshit. He knows she do more than that, and the fact that he know how her business started, he know why she had to rebrand because of the divorce, and for him to then say, well, where are they at now? Because what? Marsau works in construction and has not constructed this house. Them fools bought a mountain they can't build on. What kind of contractor buys a mountain to build houses on and not know you can't build easily on a mountain? It's like, it's crazy that people don't see how delusional Marsau is. And what I respected was Chris and Nell in the presence of Marsau. And she said, y'all ain't gonna do the host like that. Y'all know they had shit going. Y'all know they, at least you know Mel work. You know that. You know that. The only reason we saw them sitting in the conference room and Mel was saying, we're going to dissolve all of it. Because she was done with Martell. Because of what Martell is the only reason those companies are not in business now. And she had to completely rebrand. She's the one who had the builder's license, not Martell. She is. And because she has a builder's license, Mel could hire a full construction crew to build houses under her because she has a builder's license. So that's what she means by trying to belittle me because I'm a woman and I'm successful. You want to make it, oh, she only sells shirts. She ain't been a bitch that long. She had to rebrand because her husband cheated and they had to dissolve everything. Marsau was an asshole. Point blank, period. Okay, that was the whole episode, though, y'all. Mel, I can't wait to see Mel talk to that man next week, baby. Lord Jesus, what is we gonna do? Right, and she now has her own production company and cable network. Just got her doctorate, an honorary doctorate, but she's pushing through. The only reason Tisha won't leave Marsau is because she feel like she needs him. She may love him, but she's also, Tisha to me seems like she has settled. And because she's settled, she's just settling. And she's just still there. Because if she leaves, what am I going to do with these kids? What is I going to do without my soul? But we can tell that she is aggravated with how her marriage is, which is why we've always seen her reach out to the same way she reached out to Mel to ask Mel how to help get her out the house, get her into the working world. That's how she's asking Nell. Now y'all had some cheating stuff. How y'all get over that? Now she wants to, ask Nell questions. Thank you, Tipsy Libra. I'm an hour behind the chat, but girl. I'm glad y'all like my video. And then we look, it's gonna make us laugh each time, okay? It's a little ditty. It's a little ditty. But thank you so much for these super chats. You hear me? Yeah, we had a great time. I talked longer than normal because I had to discuss discussing stuff with Simone. I am going to clip that and make that something separate. So if you see it posted, it's going to be the same thing we had here. I'm just going to make it separate. I'm not going to cut it out here because when I cut stuff out on live, it takes away your live comments. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to just clip it or whatever and make it separate. So this live would have been an hour and a half if we did not spend 40 minutes talking about Mel and Simone and Rashid, okay? But I'm happy we had a good time. I will be live tomorrow. Y'all know Monday through Friday. I'm live at 9 p.m. nightly when I left work. So next week, 9 p.m. live, okay? Tomorrow, Monday, I will be live for something. I'm sure there'll be some gossip stuff to discuss or whatever and whatnot and whatnot. Oh, I have, y'all, because Nicki went live. Nicki Minaj went live late last night, and I have recorded. and I was going to discuss what she was saying. I might come on live tonight at 9 p.m. just to have a quick watch along of that, or I'll save it tomorrow. I'll save that for tomorrow. That will be a part of the gossip chat tomorrow. Nikki was on AMP responding to the backlash she got from the Queen Radio shit. So that will be on tomorrow's list. Yeah, Usher the Super Bowl. We're gonna discuss that. Yeah, she was for those the JayBirds who were here. Let me see. Was it on which one was I on when I recorded it? Was it today?
So from now on, since you guys don't understand what engagements are all about, I'm expanding my dud folder.
So we'll listen to that tomorrow. Okay. So that'll be a good time. Anyway, so tomorrow, 9 p.m. discussion time. I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna get my good thumbnail together, y'all. And a good time will be had, y'all. And the funny thing is, my Nicki Minaj, the Nicki Minaj live I did that night got flagged because I guess of all the cussing. So I did not even make any money off that video. And I think it's at like 5,000 views now, whatever. I didn't make nothing. I may have made $10. I think it may have been like $10. But y'all know when stuff gets flagged, for like cussing and that kind of stuff, we don't make no money. And honey, it's fine. Sometimes I'm fine with that every once in a while, but I'm gonna make sure it ain't too much cussing around here, okay? But we're gonna talk tomorrow, 9 p.m. Okay, gonna have a good time and whatever. Okay, please like the video. Liking our videos. Look at this hat. I told y'all my hair is so y'all know I finished taking my hair down. My hair was itching, y'all. My hair was itching. I forgot what I was gonna say because my hair started itching. What was I gonna say? Damn it! Oh, like the video. Liking the video really helps get our stuff shared. So your favorite YouTubers just hit like. Oh, it's YouTube. When I say flag means it gets flagged for not being ad friendly. So it just means we don't make much money at all on the video. I don't get flagged often like that. It happens every once in a while. So it's just frustrating. You know what I'm saying? And I think I really feel like because when I played Jason Lee, he said some words that we usually don't say, and because it was live, I couldn't bleep those parts out. So I really feel like it's because of what Jason Lee said. But I just left it in. I was like, at that point, it was fine. So that's why I don't say certain words when I'm on live, because certain words will trigger automatically. And the words he said about that lady husband, I think is what triggers stuff. So YouTube considers that not ad friendly content, and so it gets a yellow flag, and it's before limited to no ads. So if y'all watch the Nicki Minaj video, you might notice there's no ads on it. So, but it's fine. We had a good time. A good time was had, and a good time will be had tomorrow. I will discuss the documentary of Kirk Franklin tomorrow, so I'll add that to somebody. Remind me. Remind me. But I'll discuss it tomorrow too. So I will see you tomorrow. Like the video, comment in the comment section for those y'all we're watching. Share, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, it's time to go. Oh, thank you, Wanda, for the cash app. Thank you, girl. See this? Thank y'all. Okay. bitch made money from my video. So thank you very much, Wanda, for the Cash App. I will see y'all tomorrow, 9 p.m. A good time will be had. I want everybody to be safe, be safe, be safe. Because we have to be safe around here. Okay, around here. A good time to have all. I gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.